I'm here in the greenhouse today at Nielsen's, and I want to talk about Ficus Lyrata or Fiddle Leaf Ficus. These are very popular here, and you can see why. These large, lush, tropical looking leaves, they can be purchased as a tree form, or you could start off as a bush form, okay? The bushes are nice, they're multi-stemmed, and they usually get up to about 8 feet. And this is a little leaf variety, so it grows a little more compact. One thing you need to know about this particular ficus, it likes bright indirect light. That's right, indirect. No direct sun for these guys because the big leaves will get sunburned. You don't want that to happen. They're not too finicky when it comes to the average room temperature. And humidity doesn't seem to be a problem in the wintertime when there's low humidity in the house. One good thing about having these plants is that they bring a lot of green life into a room, and you want to make sure that you can maintain them and keep them happy, and you want to learn how to water them properly. One good way is to do what we call the finger method, which is sticking your finger deep down into the soil to check for the moisture content. If it's still moist to the touch, let it go for a couple of more days. Another way to check is what we call a moisture meter. It's a little indicator that will measure the moisture down as far as you can put it into the soil. We like to say check this and put it in 3 different locations and look at the reading on the guide. It will let you know how dry it is. If it's extremely dry, this is the point you want to water. If it's more up on the higher end of wet, you would leave it alone for a few more days. Now, when you water the fiddle leaf, make sure that you use a watering can, not just a little small cup. And you want to water all the way around the whole base or the whole diameter of the pot, soaking it thoroughly. And at home you'll have this in a decorative pot with maybe a saucer underneath. You want to water it till you see the water run through at the bottom. It's okay for this to sit in standing water for about an hour, but after an hour you should properly remove all the water just by using a couple of paper towels. Never let this plant sit in water. That's when you start running into root rot problems. So once you get your plant into a particular cycle, well, you know, every 10 or 14 days I need to check it, it's going to become very easy for you to care for this plant. Again, just make sure you have enough light in the house and you can enjoy these beautiful tropical looking plants.